Hello everyone, FrozenColress here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on the channel, Pokemon Unbound. Now this is a ROM hack that I have been wanting to play on the channel for a good while. I do remember playing this back in 2021, like during the height of the pandemic and everything like that, and I thought this game was really good. And so yeah, I'm finally playing it. I did play it on my own and I got very far. I beat the whole game and even parts of the post game stuff. But I didn't really. But I think for the channel, I think what I'm gonna do is try and see if I can get the black card. So without further ado, let's get this started. If you've enjoyed what I do and you want to see more of this stuff, be sure to like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. So without further ado, let's start this game. Okay, we gotta choose a character. Just gonna go for the girl. Let's go for this. Hair. I really like the silver hair. Or this one. But I really like the purple. The purple looks really good too. But I think I'm gonna go with this one. Jacket. I really like that purple. Damn, that purple looks really good. I could go all purple, but nah, I kind of like the different. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, okay. Let's go for tried and true. Okay, so no, it's not. Might as well just keep it at easy. And I think I kind of want to go for vanilla, because it's been a hot minute since I played it, so I don't remember everything. But, yeah, we don't have to do any. No, we won't skip the opening cutscene. Long ago. The Borrius region was engulfed by a great war with a foreign land. It was a brutal war, one which lasted many years. During that time, the enemy managed to seize the upper hand. On the brink of defeat, the Borrian king summoned a dark force to help turn the tides of battle. The foreign army's advantage was lost almost instantly. As soon as it entered the battlefield, the dark force used its power to create portals and transport the invading army back home. With the foreign army gone, the war seemed at an end for Borrius. However, their king, overcome by his lust for power, sent the Borrian army through the portals as well. The war continued to rage in the foreign land for several years. Many more men and Pokemon were conscripted to fight and inevitably meet their end on the battlefield. One such Pokemon having been a dear friend of the enemy king. Overcome with grief, the king built a device to restore its life, granting himself immortality in the process. But this traumatic event left him scarred and filled with anger. Unable to forgive the world that had hurt his precious Pokemon, he turned his machine into a giant weapon, the ultimate weapon. The king became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. With the war over, what little remained of the Borrian army returned home. The king's Pokemon left him, and the battlefield became silent. Yet peace was still to come. Enraged over a fruitless war fought, survivors of the war wished for ample compensation from the Borrian king. When he had nothing to offer them, they began to manipulate the Dark Force to attack the Borrian kingdom in an attempted coup. In an effort to stop the madness, the Borrian king gathered the legendary Pokemon Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Using the power of the three birds, a prison was created for the Dark Force, sealing its power. It became a shadow of its former self. Stripped of its power, it was taken in by the king and supervised by his progeny until one fateful day. 16 years ago. Hoopa, I worry, old friend, for the future, when she arrives. I won't be able to protect you if she tries something. No, she will try something. It's a matter of what it will be. That's why, my friend, you must go into hiding. I'll send your Pokeball adrift amidst the waves. You'll surely be safer lost at sea than if you were to remain with me. If I'm wrong and nothing happens, I'll call you back. But if this is to be our final time together, protect my daughter if she is ever in danger. And in turn, should the wrong sort try to force your true power free, then trust her to protect you. Farewell, my good friend. Aww. It's gone. So, you came after all. Let's get this over with. 15 years later. Ah! How can I fulfill Grandpapa's wish if I cannot catch a single Pokemon? I promised him. I promised I would finish the war, but right now, I cannot even begin to fathom the possibility. Whatever shall I do? Oh. A Pokeball? Here? Now? This Pokemon. It can't be. Hoo-pa, aw. It appears, Grandpapa, there may be a way after all. It is time for destruction to engulf the land, and for the eternal flower to bloom once again. Oh, okay. I like how they're incorporating a lot of the, I guess, unsaid, like, unexplained lore from, Kalos. Because that's clearly, like, Kalos and, like, the ultimate weapon and everything like that. Present day. Uh-oh. What's Hoopa doing in my room? In her room? Uh-oh. Oh, brother. Oh, here we go. What the? How did you get in here? Quick, scientist, what are you standing around for? Grab her. Now knock her out and lock her up in the warehouse. Zeph's going to freak out when he hears about this. Oh, wow. She is unconscious, Hoopa. Stop! Have I not told you countless times to stay out of my cube space unless you have express permission? I am aware you cannot travel through your rings anymore, but that does not give you the right to disobey me. And were you the one responsible for bringing her here? I do not know what you wanted her for, but you have been a repeated nuisance ever since I found you on that beach last year. I may not be your true guardian, but I am your trainer now. And as your trainer, I order you to cease these immature antics of yours. Now! What a bother. Wait. Now that I think about it, I could work with this. Well, that's awkward. Oh, we're gonna turn that auto run. I do not like auto run. I like having my own agency. I just realized I don't think I've played this version. From what I've seen, this is version 2.1 something. I don't think I remember there being such extra music like that, like this, which is kind of cool. It is, I wouldn't say it's wholly blind. I do remember a lot of the plot points and stuff, but I won't spoil it, obviously. Like, I know about that pink-haired guy, a lot about him and stuff, so yeah, I won't spoil too much. Okay. Hey, who do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with keeping me locked up in here? You better let me through right now or you're gonna feel my wrath. Back off, kid. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. So scram unless you want to feel my wrath. Smart choice. Keep far away from this door and you won't regret it. Huh? Who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when they threw me in here. Arya, huh? And you're saying you got sucked in here by a magic portal? That's a pretty dramatic entrance. Hey, those clothes. Do you live in Frozen Heights? I just moved in, but I guess I'd never stopped by to say hi. Say, how about we buddy up and look for a way out together? The back door there's a bust with that guard. The door back there's a bust with that guard in the way. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself, partner. My name is... I forgot what his regular name is. Let's keep it as Ace. My name's Ace. I'm looking for my parents, and I thought these people would have a lead on them. And, well, you can see they hate it when people go snooping. Anyway, we better start looking for another exit, so let's move. Okay. Did you hear that, Arya? It sounded like some Pokemon are trapped in that cage over there. Let's go check it out. Ooh, let's see. Let's break that lock. Gibble, Avatar, and Beldum. It looks like these Pokemon are grateful and want to join us. If we take one and put them in these Pokeballs I've picked up, we can use them to attack the guard and escape. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, choose a Pokemon. Ooh, the starter episode. Okay, well, before I do that, I'm just going to save here. Because I'm going to do something that I normally never do. I'm going to try and see if I can get a good nature or something like that. Normally I don't really care because but I don't think I can change them automatically. Ooh, so we have 3 pseudo-legendaries. I don't know which one to choose. I think I want to go for Gibble. Do I want to go for Gibble? Or do I want to go for Beldum? Because Beldum would be really good for the first gym leader. I kind of want to go for Beldum. Yeah, let's go for Beldum. Lonely nature. Hold on. I'm going to try and soft reset until I get a good one, a good nature. Finally, I finally got an adamant one. Whew, alright. Let's go grab this Beldum. I'm going to name you... I always name my Beldums Megatron. The most fearsome of the Decepticons. I'll take this one then. Ooh. Aw, poor Lavatar. Disheartened, the Lavatar left. Aw. Now that we have our own Pokemon, let's head back to the exit. We'll force our way out of here. Alright, let's go bully this grunt that's probably not even paid a lot. I told you before, I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. You don't really have a choice anymore. You're gonna let us out, or get your sorry butt handed to you. Quit fooling yourself. There's nothing you can do to make me let you through. Alright, let's team up and show this guy what we can do. You both are really starting to get on my nerves. NK, Skorupi, show them why you don't mess with the shadows. Ooh. A very uninspired team, but... pretty cool that they all have Pokemon in Dusk Balls. I guess that's a really cool touch. Sadly, I do not have a Psychic move, so... this won't be an easy clap. Alright, Metal Bash. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the Skorupi. I don't know why the Gibble is not using a ground type attack. Maybe he doesn't have one yet. He should have one. Most of these Pokemon have different movesets to like complement everything. Because like I have Tackle instead of Takedown. Because originally that's what Beldum has, Takedown. Doesn't learn a move until like what? Level 10 or something like that, I think. Oh, look at that Metal Claw. Okay. Too bad I didn't get the attack boost. Here we go. Easy peasy. You know, I just noticed, this is now the second time my character's been in a situation where they're in like some enemy base and has to escape. The last time that happened was in what? Insurgents, I think? I knew it was a bad idea to lock them up in here. No, my Pokemon! Not bad, Arya. You and I make a pretty good team, but I'll take it from here. Let me use these items on your Pokemon to heal it from the fight. Thank you, Ace. Gibble, use Metal Claw. Alright, I give up. I'll let you through. Please have mercy on me. Don't hurt me anymore, please. Gibble, return. I'm getting out of here now, Arya. I'm sure you're capable of taking care of yourself from here on out. If you run into any trouble, just use your Pokemon. Oh, one more thing. As soon as you get home, we're gonna battle. You impressed me when we battled together, so I want to see how I'll fare against you. Until then, don't tire yourself out too much. Hint, hint. Okay, well, we should be fine. That guy, he just came out of nowhere. Wiped out in an instant. This guy with red hair just came out of nowhere and knocked out all of my Pokemon before I even had a chance to react. Now I can't even stop you from escaping. Yay. Oop. Now, burn it. As you observe, these specimens are completely immune to extreme cold and extreme heat. What about immunity to electricity? We have yet to complete that, sir. It is difficult to enhance the specimens quickly when we have our external research as well. Very well, this will do for now. Ah, Marlin, perfect timing. We're moving up our timetable. I'm unsure as to why, but our target seems to have relocated to our vicinity earlier than anticipated. With the Shadow Warriors enhanced and the package we need arriving today, we can begin the operation. Understood. There's just one more thing to discuss before I head out. The trespassers we locked up in the warehouse have escaped. This grunt over here let them get away. How bad is it? What did those two see? The first one, the boy with red hair, saw nothing relevant. The second one, however, if Faye finds out that she was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of our operation. You know, that's time and resources we can't afford. Then make sure Faye doesn't find out about what happened. Our priority right now is obtaining the package needed for the mission. We'll deal with the second one who escaped at a later time. Understood. I have a plan to obtain that package, and it'll even allow this failure of a grunt here to redeem himself. Once I have it, I'll head straight for the target. Then good luck, Marlin. Close. We're getting so close. Soon it won't be long before that power finally becomes ours. Ooh. And we escaped. Hooray! Arya, you finally made it out. Have you met Old Man Log yet? He's supposed to be an expert on Pokemon stats or whatever. I just filled him in on what happened. I study all aspects of Pokemon stats and capture rates, and my title is Professor, not Old Man. Anyway, that must have been quite the ordeal you both went through. I'm relieved to see both of you are unharmed. And it seems you even managed to acquire a rare Pokemon. I was planning on giving Ace a Pokemon of his own someday, but now I don't have to. Someday? I've been here a whole week. I was expecting one ASAP. Well, of course I was always going to give you one, Ace. There are plenty of errands I'm too old to run myself, after all. It's just that you're insistent on looking for your parents. I keep telling you, no one has seen them in years. Even if they are somehow still in Borrius, finding them is much too big a task for you alone. I was hoping you would accept that fact before giving you a Pokemon, but you refuse to listen. You may be my legal guardian or whatever in Borrius, but you sure don't know anything about me. I'm strong enough to fend for myself, and when I see my parents, they'll see just how strong I really am, just like you're about to. Come on, Arya. I said I owed you a battle before, so let me show you both how a real trainer does it. Oh, okay. First rival battle? Nice. Alright, let's do this. Unfortunately, you do have an advantage on me. You have a ground type, so this might hurt. I don't think you have a ground type attack yet. Yeah, okay. I think we got this. This is just a war of attrition, honestly. Okay. This might take a while. This might take a while. Okay, we got this. I'm glad he doesn't have a ground type attack. Good job. What? I lost? Sorry, pal. That was a fine battle. Very enthralling if I do say so myself. No one cares about how it made you feel, old man. I only care about strong it made our Pokemon. Well, for what I can see, your Pokemon do have some nice stats. I see potential for them to become strong Pokemon someday. Finally, the first useful thing you've said all day. Oh, he's so mean. And it's gonna be the last because I'm out of here. He's so mean. Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? And now that he's gone, who will run my errands for me? Oh, I guess I'm here. Ah, yes, Arya. You seem rather capable. You should assist me. Ah, what a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others after all. It's only fitting that his daughter will follow in his footsteps. As for the task, there's a package in Bellintown at the Pokemart. I would go get it myself, but my assistants and I are much too busy with our own research. Don't fret. The clerk knows someone will be picking up in my stead. Since you have your own Pokemon with you, it should be easy. But, just in case, this repellent will make the journey easier for you. Yay! And while you're at it, you could assist me with another task. A fellow Professor Oak has asked me to give these to 2 young trainers. It's an encyclopedia for recording the data of Pokemon. Apparently, Borrius has plenty of Pokemon his own region lacks. Personally, I'm content with just observing species for the Pokedex. However, if you want complete data on Pokemon, including their base stats, you'll need to catch them. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Ah, yes. If you're not in the mood for catching Pokemon, use that repel I gave you to keep them away. If you need anything else from me, I'll be in my lab. But before you depart, you should head home and inform your mother. She's been very worried about you. Good luck, Arya. My studies are depending on you. Alright, Professor. I think this is a good stopping point here, so next episode we will begin our official journey as a Pokemon trainer. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.